A recording in progress. I have been told that when I have recorded previously, my voice has gotten a little bit too low. I go into kind of a altered state maybe. And also that when I recorded the Yang style form that all of us shared in those many years in Vallejo, California, that I narrated too much, and that what was wanted was clearly the names of the moves, including those that I'd made up, which are a couple. So that's what I'm going to do here, and I'm going to do it starting with my back to the camera, so that if I understand it correctly, it may be that a person could actually follow along and it wouldn't be reversed. So I don't know, because I never look at the things that I do. So perhaps I'll get some feedback here. And I'm going to include the latest practice of the element breathing form, the Qigong element breathing form. First, I want to make a little disclaimer in case a stranger tunes into this. In the form that we do, myself and my friends, there are some additions. There are some moves that are not traditional. And some of them are iterations that I have put in, and some of them are iterations that my esteemed teacher, Bob Cook, put in. So I want to point out one that I think is perhaps the most, I don't know about important, but one to take note of, because it's an optional move. It's one that I thought was necessary because out in the park, we were practicing on extremely rocky, bumpy asphalt. And I was trying to be careful that no one would get their foot caught, twist their knee or whatever. So in certain cases, there's some modifications. But the one that is probably the most familiar for people who do traditional Yang style is the one from double winds in the third section. So double winds in the third section, right? We come around, we've kicked, and we come up, and we do double winds like this. And then there's a kick here. Kick, however high or low. And traditionally, one would swing around like that and then kick again. So for some people, it's possible to do a high kick. For some people, you do a low kick. That's not the important part. At the moment, at my particular age, not only do I actually help my legs sometimes, and then I swing around like this. And then you do the return kick. And then into fist through the palm. To ensure that people who are old and decrepit like me, I don't want, decrepit isn't the right word, I'm making jokes here. To be sure that people who have issues and the knee, if I understand it correctly, is the most vulnerable joint in the body. Backs and knees. Knees in particular. How many people do we know that have had to have a knee transplant? Quite a few. So in order to allay that, we do double winds. We do a kick, however high or low, and then we step around like this. out of Bakwa, T step, L step, T step. And then when you get around here, then you do the return kick and step through and strike just through the palm. As a matter of fact, sometimes I haven't even shown the return kick. Add it in. It's part of the form. Because when a person is swung around, somebody blocks you, blocks this kick, and you're swinging around, then you come back with this kick. That's the whole point. Another place that is an iteration is from Master Cook, and that is to do a left-handed slant flying, like this. So you left-handed first, and then right-handed. And when Bob taught this from here, see, from here, he would swing around like this into crane position. So again, because you might be working on rough ground, if you're on smooth surface, then congratulations. But here we've done slant flying, 8 carries the fruit out of Bakwa, T step, L step, T step, and up. So this explanation may be totally unnecessary and superfluous. I wanted to get that in. Element breathing practice. Standing Qigong practice, one always turns in one's toes a little bit pigeon-toed, opens up the channel that runs up the back and over the top of the head. Governing channel, it's generative channel. It has, I heard various names for it, depending on if a person is an acupuncture maven. Anyway, here we are. We locate our breathing. And this is a practice that I recommend doing before one starts doing the form, or after one finishes the form, or both. Depends on how much time you want to devote to your well-being. This is for your well-being. It's a Qigong practice meant to help you to nourish your Qi, to help you to pull in Qi from the universal storehouse. That's what Madame Shung called it, the universal Qi, the energy that surrounds us all the days of our lives. We get our original Qi from Mother in utero. Our goal is to conserve that Qi for longer life and to bring in Qi through our Qigong practice and our Tai Chi practice. So we are nourishing, we are replenishing, we are purifying. Element breathing practice works with the Qi of the earth, Qi of the water, fire, air, and ether. And this makes up the totality of the universe, of course. There's the periodic table, and the periodic table gives us the names of all of the atomic elements, right? In one sense, they all correspond to earth, water, fire, air, ether. So while scientifically it's not the reality that's being practiced by people in the lab, for our purposes, that's what it is. Earth element. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Smooth, relaxed, effortless movement. as though you're being lifted by the wrists as you breathe in and lowered as you breathe out. And the earth energy enters through the bottoms of your feet, up to the top of your head. And if color is something that calls to you, you use it. Earth brown, yellowish brown. Although the earth has various hues, tones, try that one. One more. Under practice circumstances, try for 5. In and breathe out. And go to rest position. We turn to the water breath. Water breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. The color is green. I use the moss green or the lichen. I don't know what this stuff is that grows in streams. Breathe in through the nose. Hands come up. Breathe out through the mouth. Hands come down and spread out. And the water energy is entering through the top of the head, through the Vallejo, the fontanelle, the crown chakra, whatever suits you. Out through the mouth. Washing, restoring, replenishing. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Gentle, even. Can be associated also with thoughts, allowing thoughts to flow without clinging, without grasping, as the Buddhists say. And down to rest position. Turn to the fire breath. Fire breath is breathing in through the mouth, out through the nose. In through the mouth, out through the nose. The color is red. It's the energy of the light of the fire as well as the heat. In through the mouth, out through the nose. One thing this can be associated with is the digestive system, the fire, the burning, which is nourishing our body all the time. Out through the nose. One more. Backs of the hands lifted by the wrists. In through the mouth. Out through the nose. Down to rest position. Air breath. Breathing in and out with the mouth. In through the mouth. Out through the mouth. Color is blue. Dispersing all the inner spaces of the body, mind, emotions, everything. And then gathering them and collecting them in again in a more perfect form. Out through the mouth. Turn sideways so you can see. Palms up. In through the mouth. Out. In is gathering, storing. Out is dispersing what needs to be released. And then gathering everything in a more pure form. Rest position, ether breath. Ether breath is the most refined of them all. Ether breath is the most refined of them all. Returning to in and out the nose. Breathing in, feel the magnetism of your body, your chi. Push the arms out and breathe out. In through the nose, out through the nose. Breathing as though we are being breathed. Breathing as though our skin is breathing. Not just exuding, but also inhale and exhale. So as you breathe in, the arms are pushed out from the sides of the body. And then you breathe out, they descend. And then breathe in and hold your breath. And squeeze everything, squeeze. This is a classic Qigong way of pushing this chi into the marrow of your bones with the living. Your blood, fluids, and then relax. Don't squeeze hard, just enough so that you feel it like squeezing with your skin. And then breathe in and hold your breath again. And this time, feel. So you're squeezing with your blood. Feel the sparkling of your cells. As the process of mitosis goes on and your cells are dividing and regenerating. Each time a little spark of light. And then relax, breathe out. And then we close the practice by crossing hands on the dantian just below the navel. Men do right hand over left. Women do left hand over right. Well, that's the feminine and masculine energy. So it doesn't have to be gender specific. It's energy specific. And then you begin your practice. Hands climbing the mountain down to the jade plateau. Scholar points to the east or points the way. You're not facing east-west. Carry the ball. Spread the silk brocade. Transition. I call this closing the gate. Stepping into the bow and arrow. Grasp the bird's tail. Release. Right hand palm down, left hand palm up. Single arm press. Wipe off. Double palm push. Single whip. Playing the lute. The erhu. Crane spreads its wings, opens its wings. Right-handed brush knee push palm. Playing the lute. Standing on right leg. Right-handed brush knee push palm. Left-handed brush knee push palm. Right-handed brush knee push palm. Playing the lute. Right-handed brush knee push palm. Left ward off. Back fist, intercepting palm, fist through the palm. Right fist through left palm. Wipe off. Double palm push. Closing the curtain. End of first section. Beginning of second section. Tiger returns to the mountains. Three tiger strikes. Single arm press. Double palm push. Turning. Right hand palm up, left hand palm down. Returning. Both palms down. Fist under the elbow. Monkey steps backwards. Slant flying. Right hand palm up, left hand palm down. Playing the lute. Standing on left leg. Crane spreads its wings and opens its wings. Needle at the sea bottom. And through the back. Golden rooster stands on left leg, fist in the air. Back fist. Circling fist. Back fist. Intercepting palm. Fist through the palm. Left ward off. Or as I call it, raven around the mountain. In to grasp the bird's tail. Single arm press. Double palm push. Turning to single whip. Hands waving like clouds. Also simply called cloud hands by some. Single whip. High pat on the horse. Kicking section. Right leg kick. Left leg kick. Left leg kick and hold briefly. Down. Brush knee, push palm. Low strike. Golden rooster on left leg, fist in the air. Back fist. Intercepting palm. Circling fist. Back fist. Intercepting palm. Right fist through left palm. Eagle looks at the sun. Side kick. Cat climbs the tree. Striking the tiger to the left. Tiger strikes or tiger, tiger. And striking the tiger to the right. Right leg kick. Hold. Double winds to the ears. Kick. T step. L step. T step. Return kick. And just through the palm. Closing the curtain. Opening to third section. Again, tiger returns to the mountains. Right tiger paw, left, right, and single arm press. Wipe off, double palm push. Slanting single whip. Parting the horse's mane. To the right, parting the horse's mane to the left. Parting the horse's mane to the right. Scanning the horizon. Carrying the ball, spreading the silk brocade, closing the gate, grasping the bird's tail. Release. Single arm press. Wipe off. Double palm push. Turning to single whip. Four corners. Corner number one. Big turn. Corner number two. Number three. Corner number four. Strike with heel of hand. Pivoting. Carry the ball. Spread the silk brocade. Close the gate. Grasp the bird's tail. Single arm press. Wipe off. Double palm push. Turning to single whip. Hands waving like clouds. Single whip. Snake creeps down. And goes forward into golden rooster. Stands on each leg. Kick or not kick. Low or high. Variation, here's where we do a single palm. Left palm. Turning. Single palm to the right. Left-handed slant flying. Right-handed slant flying. 8 carries the fruit. T step, L step. Stepping around. Crane opens its wings. Needle at the sea bottom. Looking through the double tiger mouth and through the back. Into golden rooster, stands on left leg, fist in the air. Back fist, intercepting palm. Roll back. Actually, I think I might have to go back and make a little correction there. I should be an open palm. Snake flashes its tongue, but I didn't do that, did I? When you come around in that. Second fan through the back, it's not a back fist. It's a snake flashes its tongue. Might have to go through that whole sequence again. Master Long used to say, if you make a mistake, you have to go back and perform it correctly 100 times to erase that mistake in your impression in your mind. So, tell you what, repeating my golden rooster, golden rooster. So this is a repeat. Erase my egregious mistake. Left-handed snap fly, left leg. Right-handed snap fly, right leg. Ape carries the fruit. Crane opens the wings. Needle at the bottom of the sea. With the follow step. And down. Head up. Looking through the double tiger mouth. Fan through the back. Here. Snake flashes its tongue. Open palm. And circling fist. And back fist. Intercepting palm. Right fist through left palm. Raven around the mountain, left ward off. Grasp the bird's tail. Yield. Single arm press. Wipe off. Double palm push. Turning. Single whip. And last cloud hands. Bigger clouds this time. Okay. Variation here, Virgil's moves. We get in a Kung Fu strike. Up. Then grab. T step, L step, T step. High pat on the horse. Thrusting palm. Teacup move. And this time the palm is a push palm. Push. Turn to kick. Oh, kick. Hold briefly down. Fist through the palm. Raven around the mouth. Grasp the bird's tail. Single arm press. Wipe off. Double palm push. Single whip. Snake creeps down. Tiger mouth grab. Fist under the arm. Stepping back to ride the horse. And again, instead of swinging around, which is what one would usually see, like sweeping around, we do a T step, L step, right hand down, left hand up, T step, and then outward circling kick to the right, and outward circling kick to the left, and an uppercut. Dragon step. Dragon step. Turning. Dragon. Dragon. And up. Close. It has been a pleasure. I hope that you will forgive my mistakes and that you, the practitioner, will do better. Better, and better, and better.